Hello everybody, it's Mario Legends of Tomorrow. Season 3, Episode 1! It's back. Alright, so next, they get right there, they get to the building, and you see Rip, because everything's gone crazy. Spoilers if you haven't watched this episode, sorry. And you see Rip again, and he's like, I'm part of the Time Bureau. The Time Bureau, sir, you do not say. Bollocks. So they're there, and they get broken up. The band is broken. Sarah's working at a surplus store. It's funny because she's actually working a normal job. Ray is at Silicon Valley. He's working for a dating app. Nick is in Central City, but he's kind of a low-level superhero because Wally was right there. I'm like, yay! And Stein and Jackson, they've been their separate ways, but they meet every week. And then Lily's pregnant. Stein's daughter. I'm like, oh! And then the band gets back together because Mick is in Aruba. He's in Aruba, having a siesta, having vacation. Guess who we see? Julius Caesar. And he's like, okay. And then he calls and he's like, yeah, I'm really seeing Julius Caesar. So next the band together, like, we can do this. We can prove that we're good. And they go back to the Time Bureau and they get stopped right there in the front door. Like, guns are pointing and everything. And they're like, Rip is like, no, let them. He's like, are you sure? Yes, it's fine. He's like, would anybody like a tour? So yeah, he shows them around the place, and then he shows them the Wave Rider. It's not working like it used to be. It's used for simulation now. Oh, wow. So now, they're going to send some time agents to Aruba. Guess what? Mick's there, and they sign them right there. Like, they look like Men in Black. They don't get Julius Caesar. They get some random spring breaker. And then he's like, yeah. It's Julius Caesar. Yeah, thanks for wasting our time. So next Mick, he wants a soda. Guess what? He puts in an old Roman coin. And he's like, I told you I saw him. And he's like, this proves it. Yeah, Julius Caesar is at Aruba. Next thing you know, the team, they steal the Wave Rider. Gideon's right there. I'm like, yay! They go to Aruba. And they see Julius Caesar. He's there. He's doing some virtuous speech like, yeah, would you fight for me, for glory? And then Ray is like, I got this. He makes a dating profile, and it's Gideon. Woo! And then Mick is like, alright, not bad. Oh, like, shoot, Gideon's hot. Well, the actress plays her, and then everyone's like, run away. They were like, oh, we gotta look for her. It's like, casual sex. Next thing you know, they're fighting to this. Sarah's fighting and beats him. Put him back in the Wave Rider, and then they're like, what should we do? Should we take him back to his time or back to the time? To the Time Bureau. They don't have time for that because the thing is, the ship can't do it. They can't jump back to the Time Bureau. So next, they stop. They actually put him back in his place. They had a book, and he was like, oh, everything's good. Because they show the history. And then after that, Nick took a picture like, yep, for me. And guess what? Julius Caesar hawked his history book. So when they go back, like, let's go back to our time. I'm sorry, you cannot go back. Time has changed again. It has changed. The U.S. is called Manga Spear. Oh, like, wow. Or manga. And yeah, I was like, okay, this is crazy. He changed everything. He listened. So now they have to go back. And the Time Bureau was there, and they sent their own people. Guess what? Julius Caesar set up a trap. He got two of their people, and they have to go there, and they do go there. And they're fighting. It's a war, and it's hilarious because Jackson is like, get ready for the god of war. I am Ares, or something like that. And he's like, excuse me, it was Apollo or something, the god of war in Roman gods. He's like, no time for that. So they're fighting, and this fight is epic. Ray's with the suit. Nick became Steel again. Sarah's fighting, and this is an awesome fight. And then Mick is there right there, and finally they win. Okay, they win. They save the time agents because they actually took one as a hostage, and then everything's back to normal. They go back, and he's like, "You can use this again," and they keep the Wave Rider because they do not want to give it back. Yeah, now Mick, he stole a bunch of stuff from Rip Hunter. He stole his little time breacher thing, some other stuff. Oh, it was hilarious. And they have a thing like Men in Black to wipe their memories. But Rip was talking to one of his subordinates and tell him, I think a guy named Malice. Oh no, I thought Gorilla Grodd was gonna be the villain for this season, but we'll see. It looked good. I was like, yes. Well, anyway, please comment, rate, subscribe, and share. Thumbs up, and bye.